going to be making simple food complicated. Okay, here's the deal. Episode 1, we made potato volcano grilled extravagant cheese bacon like disaster. So I want to prove that like I can make crazy cheesy bacon joke food, but I can also make real food. So to that, I'm gonna make pancakes this time. We are going to have a bowl. We're gonna put the ricotta cheese in it. Let's put the egg yolks. Egg yolks, not the eggs, just the yolk. Vanilla extract, lemon zest. That's where you put the skin of the lemon in a cheese grater or something. Flour, baking powder, egg whites, okay. I've never separated egg whites before. Electric mixer. Pretty sure I have that. Okay, we're gonna mix it all up. We're gonna put the cheese and the lime and the coconut and shake it all up, and we're gonna make a nice cream-colored texture. We're putting it in the pan. I'm thinking that was butter in the pan. We're gonna flip it over like a pancake. Yeah, good times. We're gonna do that as many times as they're saying. And now I think we're making a topping. We put blueberries, sugar, water, and we lemon all in there, and we mix it all up and it turns purple and gets all hot and gooey. And voila, no problem. This is more complicated than it should be. I think this bowl is too big, first of all. Oh my God.
Hey, Will, what's that tool called that you're gonna use?
This is called a grater. Yeah, it's fine.
Are you sure?
Okay, so I know what a cheese grater looks like, and if I can't find it, we're gonna go with the stick-based one, so. Zesty. One of the things I didn't quite make clear in the last video is that I'm holding myself to a structured set of rules for these episodes. I am not getting help, for the most part. Number 2, I'm not practicing any of this. I'm not gonna say, I already know how to do this because I tried to do it last time and it went this way. And the final rule is that I'm gonna eat whatever I make. And that I hold myself to. I'm gonna eat anything bad, good. If it's completely a wreck, then I'm just gonna eat as much of it as I can. You ever see that show, what was it, Royal Pains? It was about this doctor who like lives in this sunny area and he only like treats rich people. And one thing I remember from the show is that he only eats egg whites.
I do watch a lot of shows on USA.
I like USA!
USA.
Characters are welcome. Why wouldn't I like that? Here's how you separate an egg white. You take half of the egg and you let the egg white pour into bowl A, and then you stew this with it, and you let the yolk fall between, yeah, right? Nice. 1, 2, 1, 2. And the more I do this, the more egg white falls into bowl A. Oh, the yolk is broken, that's fine. And then once I have sufficiently done that, I pour the yolk itself into bowl B. Separation, everyone. Let's do it again, because I had fun with the first one. Yeah, that's an egg white. We're getting healthy. Come on. I got a spicy part of that. I think I just ate a thing of horseradish. I'm gonna do the rest of the episode like this.
You sound like Marlon Brando.
You come to me asking for a favor. Egg whites, done. Into this beautiful mix. What's next? Step 2, in a separate mixing bowl, beat the egg whites on high speed with an electric mixer. Is this going to be every episode I just don't read? I'm not kidding. I only had 2 eggs.
I gotta be honest, I didn't even catch that.
Let's cut for a second.
What happened?
There's something prophetic almost about saying that you only have 2 eggs left. Long story short, this was going great until we found out that I put the egg whites in the mix instead of the egg yolks. And with no eggs left to do it right, I was forced to go back to Publix and buy more eggs. So looks fun. I wanted to do it twice. All right, now which part of this goes into the mix? The egg yolk. The egg yolk, which is the orange one. Huh. Am I not reading this right? In the pancake thing, it doesn't ask for sugar unless I'm reading it wrong. In the blueberry compote, it asks for sugar. But there's sugar that it's asking for in the process for making the pancakes themselves. Am I wrong? There's sugar in it. And it said white peaks form, and there's white peaks in it. I think that's what it means. You're making a lot of noises right now that are worrying me.
You're trying to make French pancakes.
Until hard peaks form. Oh, that's what it was supposed to be. Yeah. Oh, God, I remember that. Looks
Right,
very
I can
French.
exhale now.
Gently fold in the remaining egg whites. Be careful not to deflate the eggs. Look, I know I'm not Julia Childs here, but nobody has ever told me not to deflate an egg. This is what I know how to do with eggs. Crack eggs, cook eggs, scramble eggs, poach eggs if you're feeling crazy. That is Julia Childs level right there.
Do you have any idea what that's called?
It's called meringue.
Oh my God! You are blowing me away with your knowledge.
Is it actually called that?
Yes, that is
Oh.
meringue. You made meringue.
I made meringue?
You made meringue.
I thought I was just making pancakes, man. 1/4 cup. Keep in mind, although you might think pancakes are simple, I personally have never made them before. So on top of this being some crazy French recipe, I'm also making pancakes for the first time. What? This looks awesome. Trial and error.
Are you supposed to eat that?
Eat what?
I told you this could happen.
It's delicious.
What it tastes like.
It tastes like liquid pancake. It's horrible. That's a pancake. Okay.
Of sorts.
Of sorts, yeah. Oh, this is not gonna go in one piece, I can already tell. Oh, God. This is a nightmare. Whoa. Oh, there we go.
All right. What's the attempt here?
Any questions? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 relatively good looking ricotta cheese pancakes. So, time to make the compote. Oh, God, it's gonna. Then that's it. Bob's your uncle.
What did you say?
Bob's your uncle.
Bob's your uncle?
I said Bob's your uncle.
What does that mean?
It means. I feel like it went well. I think I would say that I learned that I should follow instructions, but I think I said that last time when I didn't follow instructions, and clearly I didn't learn that. This time I doubly learned to follow instructions to the letter, and all of them, not just the instructions I like, but you know.
The ones about flour.
The ones about flour, adding flour to pancakes, God forbid, novel concept. The idea of maybe having eggs and putting the egg yolk in something and the egg white in something else. Not solid yet. What is it they say in Adventure Time? Sucking at something is the first step towards being kind of good at something. Oh, it's good. Are you kidding? Oh, yes. Look at me, world.
You did it.
All right, so they're fluffy. The blueberries give them a nice flavor. I can taste like the cheese a little bit. It's like subtle French flavoring. Oh, that's good. Oh, look at me. I made up for the potato thing. I cooked something and it tastes good. All right. You win some, you lose some. You eat some and you throw some away. And at the end of the day, I'm still an okay cook. But I'm not bad. Tastes better with flour. All right, I'm not using that.
No, you have to. You have to.
No.